Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel MEP and Fire Safety Engineers. Please like, share, comments and subscribe. Today we are going to introduce a plumbing system and the types of the plumbing system. In this video we are going to discuss a very basic and simple information regarding a plumbing. Plumbing is any system that conveys fluid for a wide range of applications. Plumbing uses pipes, walls, plumbing fixture, tanks and other apparatus to convey fluids. There are types of the plumbing system, that is water supply, in that cold water supply, hot water supply. Second is drainage, sanitary and vent. Third is storm rainwater system. Fourth is gas supply system. Now let's see this system in a very brief manner with some definitions. First is the water supply system. A water supply network or the water supply system is a system of engineered hydrologic and hydraulic components which provides the water supply. The water supply system, basically, if you see in the building, whatever the water is coming into the building from the city main, from that complete system is called as a water supply system. That includes pipes, fitting, isolation walls, fixtures and water booster pump. Those complete system is called as a water supply system. In that water supply system, again a cold water supply system, that pipe work carrying water for the domestic purposes including drinking, washing and operation of sanitary appliances. This is called as cold water supply system. Now in the cold water supply system there are two types of the systems are there, that is indirect water supply system and direct water supply system. What is the difference between the direct and indirect water supply system is, in the direct water supply system we are taking water directly from the city main to the user in the apartment. There is no storage in between this city main and the user. In the indirect water supply system, what we are doing is that we are taking from the city main and we are storing into the one another tank, and then from that tank we are supplying to the user. Now why the indirect water supply system is required? Because whenever the city main is not providing a continuous supply of water, in that case, or the city main is not sufficient for not having sufficient water supply for the larger scale of project, that in that case we have to go with the indirect water supply system. In the direct water supply system we are using a water booster pump to build a pressure what is required in the apartment at the remotest fixture. This is a very simple and brief information regarding the cold water supply system. Again, in that we will see the details designing and details parameters of the water supply system in the upcoming videos. B is hot water supply. The pipe work carrying heated water for the domestic purposes including washing. Now whatever the cold water is coming from the city main into the building, that we are heating by heaters. There are different type of heaters are there, electrical heater, gas type of heater, or combinations of heaters are there, or solar water heaters are there. So we are, by means of them we are heating the water and we are supplying to the building users. That hot water supply is required in the kitchen areas, lavatory areas, washing machine, dishwasher. This is the complete system whatever is there from the heater to the fixture, that is complete with the piping, walls, hot water return lining, everything is there. That complete system comes under hot water supply system. Second is drainage, sanitary and vent. Now after supplying the water in the building, the simple thing is that used water need to be drained out from the building. So whatever water is generated, that is the wastewater is generated into the building, that we are taking out with the help of piping, fitting that complete system is called as drainage sanitary system. And vent system is there. That vent, we are taking vent from the drainage pipes to avoid pressure difference into that. This is regarding the vent stack and sanitary stack, that we will discuss in the detail when we will come to the separate topic. We will discuss the sanitary and vent system in the upcoming videos. Third is rainwater system. So in the simple, in the simple word, whatever the water is coming or generating from a rainfall, that is need to be drained out from our property or from our building, roof areas, parking areas, or footpaths, or the paved areas. That whatever the system is used to drain out this rainwater from our property, and that we are leaving to the city sewer, that complete system is called as storm water system. So the fourth is a gas distribution system. That pipeline system, gas lines for the transport of a gas fuel and their distribution among consumer. There are different type of the gas distribution systems are there. That is stored LPG tanks are there, or the city main is there. From the city main we are taking the water from some areas, from the city main of the gas distribution line that we are taking, directly we are taking from that. There are different type of gas systems are there, and this we will discuss detail in the upcoming videos. So please don't miss the upcoming videos to take a details knowledge regarding this plumbing system. Hope you enjoy this video. Thank you guys.